The old man split a rock with the iron chain in his hand. Inside was a silver iron armor. He gave it to the man and told him to wear it. The armor was forged from 1,000-year-old ironstone. Every second it grew heavier by 1 pound. The old man warned him never to take it off. He had to eat and sleep in it. When it felt no different from normal clothes, he would gain a huge surprise. Right after he finished speaking, the mother called from outside telling him to come home for dinner. Hearing this, the man turned and left without a glance back. But just as he reached the door, a huge bronze bell blocked his way. The man wanted to test his strength, so he kicked with one leg without hesitation, then used both fists and feet. With one kick he sent the bell flying aside. He did not know this was the old man's test, yet just as he entered the house, he was pressed to the ground. His junior sister accused him of peeking at her bathing while elders were away. The third uncle flew into a rage when he heard this. He wanted to execute family punishment immediately and dig out the man's eyes. Even though he tried to explain his innocence, no one believed him. His mother knelt and begged for mercy, but it was useless, because she was born a servant, so in everyone's eyes, the man was just a useless illegitimate son. On top of that, he had been dull since childhood, and had no talent in martial arts, so no one respected him. Just as the third uncle was about to dig out his eyes, his closest senior brother stepped forward to plead for him. He reminded everyone that in 3 days was the annual martial arts tournament. The family needed fighters. Punishment could wait until after the tournament. Hearing this, the third uncle found it reasonable, so he agreed to spare him for now. As they were heading back to their rooms, they ran into the father who had just returned. The father patted the senior brother's arm with a smile, but when he turned and saw the man, he showed only disgust and walked away. The father had returned this time to find the mysterious master who had kicked the bell away. He did not know that it was his own son whom he despised. Soon the martial arts tournament day arrived. Elders from all families were discussing the mysterious bell kicker. At that moment, the sect leader announced the start of the competition and read out the rules. Each person had 1 stick of incense time to climb the steps and offer incense to the ancestor. With each step their body weight doubled. The higher they climbed, the better their result. The first match began quickly. The eldest son used a special technique to easily reach the top step, while the man's iron armor weighed him down like a boulder. He was almost suffocating from exhaustion. Then the eldest son suddenly attacked others using his techniques, knocking them all to the ground when no one was prepared. Everyone was furious, but none could defeat him. Then the second match began. The rule was whoever grabbed the jade pendant hanging on the red silk first would win. Just as the senior brother was about to take it, the eldest son threatened him with the man's life. To save the man, the senior brother gave up the pendant that was within reach. With such despicable tricks, the eldest son won 2 matches in a row. Seeing this, he arrogantly declared he would take the championship. Anyone who disagreed could step up and fight him. The senior brother could not stand his arrogance, so he went up to teach him a lesson. But the eldest son used only 30% of his strength, and still forced him to kneel and beg for mercy. Everyone thought the championship was already decided. Then the man stepped forward, ignoring his mother's objections. He walked straight onto the stage, took off the armor the old man had given him. In the next second, the ground cracked into a deep pit under its weight, leaving everyone utterly shocked.